Welcome to the channel. You are in the right place for honest, in-depth car reviews and latest updates from the automotive world. In this video, we are talking about the 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser. One of the most iconic SUVs ever made and a legend in off-road and everyday driving. Today, we're going to cover everything about this vehicle. The specs, the engine options, the performance, interior and tech features, fuel economy, price and trims, safety, why people love it, and even some drawbacks, so you know exactly what you are getting before you decide to buy one or simply admire it. The Toyota Land Cruiser nameplate has been around for decades, and it stands for durability, toughness, reliability, and capability. In 2026, Toyota has taken that legacy and brought it into the modern era with advanced hybrid technology, updated design, improved fuel economy, and a package that tries to balance luxury with serious off-road ability. This version isn't just about brute force. It's about smart performance and practical, everyday usability. Under the hood, the 2026 Land Cruiser comes with a modern hybrid powertrain that pairs a turbocharged 2.4-liter four-cylinder gasoline engine with an electric motor for a total combined output of about 3 to 6 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque. This system is mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission, and full-time four-wheel drive comes standard, giving you traction and torque where you need it, whether you're on pavement or tackling tough terrain. The hybrid setup not only boosts torque but also improves fuel efficiency compared with previous heavy V8-only Land Cruisers. In real-world and EPA tests, the fuel economy is rated around 23 miles per gallon combined, with up to 22 mpg in city driving and 25 on the highway, which is respectable for a vehicle this size and capability. This fuel rating means fewer stops at the pump and a longer range on long journeys. One of the biggest changes for 2026 is the more compact size and Turo layout compared to older, oversized Land Cruisers. Instead of being a full-size SUV with 3 rows, this model focuses on seating for 5 people in 2 spacious rows, which helps the SUV feel more agile and maneuverable in the city without sacrificing cargo space. The Land Cruiser is around 196 inches long, with plenty of wheelbase for high-speed stability, and the interior is designed to be both rugged and refined. Cargo space behind the second row is generous at around 46.2 cubic feet, and you can expand that with the rear seats folded down if you're loading gear for adventure or travel. Inside the cabin, Toyota has stepped up the technology and comfort. The base trims come with an 8-inch touchscreen infotainment system, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Bluetooth connectivity, and multiple USB ports. Higher trims or available options upgrade to a 3-inch multimedia touchscreen and a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster that give information and controls a premium feel. The available JBL audio system delivers sharp, rich sound for music lovers. In features like wireless phone charging, satellite, radio, and a Wi-Fi hotspot elevate the experience to what modern SUV buyers expect. Toyota doesn't compromise on comfort either. Front seats are available with heating and ventilation, and premium trims offer synthetic or real leather upholstery that adds a touch of luxury. The steering wheel is adjustable, and the interior lighting and climate control are designed to make every journey relaxing, whether it's a weekend trail ride or a long trip on the highway. On the safety front, the 2026 Land Cruiser comes packed with a suite of advanced driver assistance systems under Toyota Safety Sense. This includes automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning with lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and front and rear parking sensors. Some markets also offer upgrades, like lane change assists and traffic jam assist as part of larger packages. All of these features work together to protect you and your passengers on everyday drives, as well as when pushing the SUV in challenging conditions. Off-road capability is where the Land Cruiser earned its reputation, and the 2026 model lives up to that heritage. With full-time four-wheel drive, multi-terrain select systems, and crawl control, this SUV can handle rocky trails, sand dunes, muddy roads, and steep grades with confidence. The low-range gearing and torque from the hybrid system give excellent control at slow speeds while maintaining power when climbing or descending difficult surfaces. This means whether you are crossing a riverbed or navigating mountain paths, the Land Cruiser is prepared for the challenge. Towing capacity is also impressive. The new Land Cruiser is rated to tow up to 6,000 pounds when properly equipped, allowing you to bring along trailers, boats, or heavy equipment for outdoor adventures. That towing rating puts it in competition with some of the best off-road and full-size SUVs on the market. Now let's talk about pricing. In the United States, the base 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser MSRP starts at around $58,695 for the entry-level 1958 trim. which includes many standard features but still keeps the focus on capability. In other markets, the prices vary, and in Pakistan, for example, the Land Cruiser 2026 price can range significantly depending on trim and import duties, with listed figures around 12 crore rupees to over 27 million rupees for the 300 series version in some specifications. Every market has its own pricing structure, so you should check local dealers for the exact figure and available variants near you. But globally, it sits in the premium SUV bracket, reflecting its capability and technology. Of course, no vehicle is perfect, and the 2026 Land Cruiser has its share of criticisms. Some owners and reviewers note that the second-row legroom isn't as generous as expected, especially for taller passengers, and cargo area can feel small compared with larger 3R SUVs. The hybrid engine, while efficient, may not provide the same raw power or sound that traditional big V8 fans expect, and running costs like premium fuel or maintenance for hybrid systems can be higher for some buyers. Opinions also vary on styling, with some loving the heritage-inspired design, while others prefer more modern, aggressive looks. Weighing these factors is important when deciding if this SUV is the right fit for your needs. In terms of competitors, the 2026 Land Cruiser lines up against vehicles like the Range Rover, Lexus LX, Nissan Patrol, and even more rugged off-road-oriented rivals like the Jeep Wrangler and Ford Bronco. What sets the Land Cruiser apart is Toyota's reputation for long-term reliability and the proven durability of its chassis and drivetrain. Many owners keep Land Cruisers for years and drive them hundreds of thousands of miles with minimal serious issues. For buyers who prioritize longevity, resale value, and a blend of luxury with toughness, that reputation alone makes the Land Cruiser a serious contender in this segment. So should you buy a 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser? If you want a vehicle that combines legendary off-road capability, modern hybrid performance, updated technology, strong safety features, and the peace of mind that comes with Toyota's build quality, then this SUV is undoubtedly worth considering. Whether it's for family adventures, long road trips, daily driving, or serious exploration beyond paved roads, the Land Cruiser delivers a unique balance of ruggedness and refinement. And there you have it, everything you need to know about the 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser, from specs and performance, interior and safety features, to pricing and real-world considerations. If you enjoyed this detailed review and want to see more honest car reviews, comparisons, and automotive tips every week, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload.